Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Young. Today I would like to introduce our paper Unifying Defect Prediction, Categorization, and Repair by Multitask Deep Learning. We come from Zhejiang University and Nantong University. My presentation will cover the following several aspects. Software quality assurance is a fundamental component of software development. It focuses on ensuring the quality, reliability, and performance of software. For a given requirement, a function is a basic unit of a specific implementation in a modern software development scenario. As illustrated in Figure 1, there exist three different versions at different timestamps for the same function: the buggy version, the fixed version, and the clean version. The definition of a function quality state is highly related to the changing relationship between different versions of a function. Among the SQA activities, just-in-time defect prediction is a key task. However, existing approaches for this task still have a few limitations. As for the first one, existing approaches are mainly dependent on partial semantic and structural information of code changes. The richer context around its modified length and the structural information of code should be fully used. As for the second one, most of the existing works can only predict whether a commit is buggy or clean, without more information about the type of defect. Therefore, we consider to provide a fine granularity prediction result. Lastly, SQA tasks are correlated with each other. Existing works almost treat this task independently using separated models. Therefore, our work aims at investigating the feasibility of designing a unified model. We propose a unified approach named CompDefect that unifies three tasks using multitask learning. As illustrated in Figure 2, there are three subfigures. The subfigure A is the framework of CompDefect. It consists of two different types of tasks: classification task and generation task. As shown in the subfigure B, CompDefect takes graph codebird as encoder, which is a pre-trained model considering the structural information of code. As shown in the subfigure C, CompDefect takes the standard transformer decoder as decoder. Graph codebird takes the function as input. The input of it consists of two parts: the code tokens and the variable tokens. For training CompDefect, we need three versions of the function. The encoder takes as input buggy version and the clean version. The decoder takes as input the fixed version. For the first two tasks, defect prediction and categorization, after getting the two contextual vectors for the buggy version and the clean version of the function using encoder, we adopt a neural tensor network to capture the relation between two version functions, and this network outputs one spectral vector. Then these three vectors are concatenated and then fed into a fusion network. Finally, we got a more informative fuse vector that represents the function changing, which will be fed into a classifier. For defect repair task, unlike the standard sequence-to-sequence architecture, in order to involve more knowledge of classification task when performing generation task, we use the fused vector in the previous stage as the vector connecting the encoder and decoder. We believe that valuable information for classification task is also useful for generation task. In CompDefect, we think classification task and generation task are equivalently important. Therefore, the final optimization function is the sum of the two objectives of two tasks. We construct a new dataset function stub4j on the top of the existing dataset stub4j. We extend this dataset from two sides. The first one is extracting more detail of patch. The second one is extracting the data for classification task. For the former, we extract the function context around the modified length in the patch, and for the latter, we extract the multiple versions of the function. Finally, we have a balanced dataset. There are 16 different types of defects in our dataset. We totally consider 14 approaches and list the comparison among them in Table 2. Besides, we consider 5 performance measures. We focus on 3 research questions. The first one is to investigate whether CompDefect can further improve the performance of defect prediction. We compare the performance of CompDefect with 2 code change-based models by considering 4 performance measures. The results are shown in Table 3, and the best performances are highlighted. We conclude that CompDefect can identify the defect proneness of commit and outperform state-of-the-art significantly. Then we conduct a study to explore how the CompDefect perform on defect categorization task. We choose 3 BERT-based baselines and 2 non-BERT-based baselines. We also use 4 performance measures for this RQ, but for the calculation of AOC, we use 2 different averaging strategies. The results are shown in the Table 4. And we also present the detailed results of each approach on classifying the types of defects as shown in the Table 5. We conclude that CompDefect has a good performance on distinguishing different types of defects. The last research question is to investigate the performance on defect repair. We consider 7 approaches as the baseline. 4 out of them need code abstraction. Other 3 approaches don't need code abstraction. For methods that require code abstraction, we calculate the results individually. According to the results in Table 6, we conclude that our approach achieves a better performance on defect repair. Meanwhile, the code abstraction may negatively impact the performance when repairing defect. We also conduct other 2 studies to further verify the effectiveness of CompDefect. The first study explores the performance in the pipeline setting, that is, address 3 tasks simultaneously, which means repair a defect after it is classified as buggy correctly. The result is shown in the Table 7. The result indicates that CompDefect has a varying performance in classifying and repairing different types of defects and achieves an acceptable performance in the pipeline setting. Besides, we can see the more training data the model has, the better performance the model achieves. Another study explores the effectiveness of multitask learning. We conduct an ablation study and compare the performance of classification-only model and generation-only model with CompDefect. As shown in Table A, the combination of multitasks can obtain better performance compared with single-task model. Finally, we summarize the contributions of our work. We propose a unified model named the CompDefect for 3 SQA tasks. We build a new comprehensive dataset named functions stubs4j. Finally, we review the feasibility and effectiveness of the combination of three different tasks: defect prediction, categorization, and repair in one model.